Y'all, I done went through half the fucking beginning of the reading and we had no sound. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a quick, re up. If I can remember some of the stuff that we seen in the deck while shuffling, I will speak on that. But for the most part, y'all, welcome to my channel, Journeys to Healing. Come on in here. Thank you to the new subscribers. I truly appreciate it. Fam, y'all already know what it is, baby. I'm already in the energy, so I already know what it is. Okay, congratulations, my love bugs, for putting in that hard work, trusting in your journey, trusting in yourself, and trusting in your gifts. You feels me? All right, y'all. But thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting that subscription button and hit that notification bell, y'all, so y'all get a quick notification when I drop a video. And y'all, it started out with y'all friend y'all energy up. You could be dancing a lot. Um, but I felt like somebody is releasing situations. Maybe somebody need to dance more to free up energy within themselves. All right. We also had the witching herbs, which was nourishment for me when it originally came out. Okay, you receiving the proper energy sources, the proper nourishment, the proper herbs. I felt like herbs was very significant as well. Lavender was sticking out. I also picked up the energy of somebody needing to sage their energy, my love bugs, or maybe you just have saged your energy. I also picked up the energy of somebody needing mint, which it did show itself with somebody needing to protect your energy. So mint is all about, protection. It's a good source of protection. All right. I also spoke on the Most High sending a random person your way that's going to help you releasing a situation, releasing some type of old emotion that you could have been holding on to from a situation that could have, impacted you somehow. Look forward to that. Somebody gonna reach out to you, my love bug, the third party, some type of third party situation that you're fully aware of because you are the psychic that you are, because you are the tarot reader that you are, because you are the palm reader that you are, but because you are the spiritual gifted being that you are, and you're fully aware of what's happening around you. You're seeing the signs, you're reading the synchronicity. Somebody could actually read bones, take what resonates, leave what does not. But I feel like it's some type of situation where somebody is messing with somebody's friend. Um, or somebody's friend is messing with their husband. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But somebody is fully aware that they could be falling back from the situation because they see the person is playing games. The initial E could be very significant. But the name Sierra kept coming out like several times. But somebody is, they can't leave a situation because what we feel is also real. So the message was good, y'all. At first, bro, I'm so mad that we have no damn sound, but it's coming on still. Somebody is really stuck in a situation cheating with somebody's, either they cheating with their spouse best friend, or somebody's best friend is cheating with the person's husband or wife. Take what resonates and leave what fucking does not, right? But we have the next butter love. So whatever it is, they feel like the person have butter love. They're stuck in the situation due to the sex. We have last holiday. No matter how much Matthew tried to bring Georgia into his world of chaos, she remained humble. It was very, 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 like, it was a lot of energy with the being humble. I feel like that's very, very important for a person. You may be tempted to respond. The third party gonna reach out to you, baby, which is why you should remain humble, okay? But you may be tempted to respond, react, or get even, but don't. This isn't about words. Allow your spirit team to move on your behalf, okay? The name Crystal and Chris came out so many freaking times. It showed like constantly from several different decks. I don't know how many times I have that name in there, but it kept showing, okay? Hmm. I want to say the names Victor, Vernell, Vanessa, Victoria showed itself as well. The number 18 could be very significant. It could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, heavy on the Sagittarius energy. It could be pertaining to a Taurus. It could be pertaining to a Leo, Capricorn, or Aries. The number 23 is also out. I think that's really all I can remember right now. The initial P is in Peter, y'all, but man, yes. Oh, it kept showing that somebody, the name Crystal and Chris, in very significant, was very significant for this message. Somebody was telling somebody that somebody was doing black magic, but they didn't understand. Encanto showed this up as well. Bruno, we don't speak about Bruno. We don't speak about his gifts. So the message that I got, somebody could have been telling somebody that a person, whoever this spiritual being is, well, take what resonates and leave what does not. But they was telling someone that the person was doing black magic, but it was really because they was unaware. They ignorant when it comes to the spiritual world, so they didn't really understand, which is why they said that. And it could also be because they was afraid of the person's gifts. They was afraid of the person's powers because truth was being spoken when it came to things that they was trying to hide. All right, but somebody could be going to jail, but somebody could be also be in mental imprisonment. And then we have Neo featuring Jeremiah, You to Love. Anything. Somebody sharing their location with the enemy. Divorce in black. Dallas asked for a divorce, listening to his family and thinking it will break Mia. But instead, she realized her worth and decided to let it go with grace, which drove Dallas insane. And he began to stalk her and become very obsessive. All right. So this could be this energy that's in this lockup energy going to jail. Somebody felt like they should be holding on to a person, or they need to hold on to a person because the person is special. I feel like whoever this energy is, this person really is special. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. The name Gerald could be very significant. The name Levert Eddie could be very significant. Oh, the initial E already out here. Ah. We have Girl Strip, Ryan. The name Ryan could be very significant. She finally spoke her truth, and she still elevated and was accepted even more because of it. All right. So somebody most definitely could be speaking a truth about a situation. Somebody could be in heavy like thought about speaking their truth. But I feel like if you do, my love bug, you gonna be respected no matter what. The truth always will set you free. Like it's always going to be a positive result from truth. Period. Like you always gonna get the best outcome. Being honest. I always saw my kids there. For real. The initial Q as in Queen could be very significant. That's all I saw at first. But somebody could be quiet and sneaking. I'm a special guy. We have Usher, Libra energy. Don't waste my time. Good loving, no question. Reach out, just touch me. We have Moses, put in the work for the Most High for over 40 years and didn't get to enjoy the fruit of his labor, but his lineage did. All right. So somebody most definitely is putting in work for their lineage to succeed and thrive. Somebody most definitely could just be focusing on, how they can make their kids better, their lineage better. All right. And somebody learned how to love somebody unconditionally. A girl strip could be very significant. I don't know if I said that. True clarity, guidance, and protection. We have a cake maker, could be very significant. Somebody is calling is to mediate with spirit, baby. We already got the high priest out here, so somebody most Chicago could be very significant. You most definitely have the gift of sight. We all experience the whole phase, present, past, or future, short run or long haul. So somebody's whole phase is most definitely very significant. We already had whole energy out here, so and then we have Hancock. Hancock and Mary was born to be together, but they were drawn to each other. She made the decision to cut ties and choose a different path and stand in her power. So somebody could have made the decision to leave a situation alone, even though you felt like this was your person, even though you felt like it was a very intense connection that you had with this person. You could have really felt like you could not, live without this person. You didn't want to live without this person. You felt like this person could have provided you everything that you needed, or maybe you tried to provide this person everything that they needed, you know, trying to hold on to the person, trying to hold on to the situation. But I feel like somebody finally freed themselves from the situation, providing themselves the proper nourishment, the proper nutrients that their body need for them to really, really just free themselves, let it go, and stand in their power. Okay, and again, Chicago could be very significant. The lower you get, the more God is gonna bless you, my love bugs. Remain humble. I feel like it's heavy, heavy, heavy on the remaining humble, my baby. All right. If you was asking the Most High something, the answer is no. And M or crescent moon print. Thank you, Most High, because I spoke on it as well. Thank you for my gifts as well. All right, but I spoke on that as well. Somebody most definitely could have the M or crescent moon print in their hand. Okay, M or crescent moon print in palm or hands means you have a heightened intuition, psychic abilities, and great potential. You have a deep inner wisdom, strong emotional sensitivity, and Latin spiritual powers, my baby. Okay, so I did speak on somebody being a spiritual being, somebody being highly, highly gifted, somebody being a seer, having the gift of sight. I also spoke on somebody having the crescent moon or imprint in their hand, but not only that, you could be feeling a very sensational pulse like in your hands at this moment. I feel like it's due to the information that you're receiving, it's due to your frequency raising, due to you dancing and connecting to the earth. I spoke on that as well. Freeing up energy, old energy, stale energy that could have really just had you very stagnant, right? I spoke on somebody could be feeling some type of sensation and the right shoulder could be, as well as the left shin bone. Okay. All right. I spoke with somebody reading bones. Somebody could read bones. Somebody could also be a palm reader as well. But you're highly, highly gifted. You have the gift of sight, no matter what type of divination tool you choose to use to, enhance your abilities. But you have the gift of sight. You're a seer. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. All right. And the lower you get, the more God is going to bless you. I feel like it's heavy, heavy, heavy on somebody remaining humble at this time. Delivery person, Amazon, Postal Service, Pizza, Grubhub, Postmart, Instacart, Uber Eats, etc., and DoorDash. All right, my love bugs. True clarity, guidance, and protection. San Antonio could be very significant. We have BAPS, hit ancestor wealth from doing the right thing, my baby. They ain't shit. So stop trying to save people that don't want to be saved. That's not your responsibilities, my baby. And somebody could be trying to trigger a person. They formed a circle of cowards, not a kingdom of strength. That was also something that was mentioned about somebody like it was a circle of people that came together, to hate on a person for whatever reason. Guitar could be very significant. Somebody could play the guitar. We have 1133, a period of spiritual growth and awakening, my babies. Somebody's grandmother is with them as a guide, and all your wishes are being granted, my baby. Congratulations, my babes. Along the journey, the Hebrews complained of hunger, and God rained down bread and from heaven for them. All right. So I feel like as long as you stay focused on your path and you remain humble. I feel like it's very important for you to remain humble, especially if this third party, this fake ass friend, is getting ready to reach out to somebody. Take what resonates and leave what does not, my baby. Apply the energy how it fit. But I feel like it's very important that you remain humble. Okay. Um Um, I picked up at the very, very beginning of the reading somebody being tested. It could be some type of initiation, and you could be tested for this initiation. I feel like for somebody in specific, is you being tested on like self love, you accepting yourself wholehearted in order for you to really free yourself from a situation. Um, I don't know what the test is gonna be, but okay, I felt like that was very important for somebody. All right. It also could be the self love test, could be like with you loving on yourself or you loving on a situation that you know you deserve more than. Take what resonates and leave what does not do. Somebody's greatest revenge is not payback, it's presence. Okay, so you just be yourself, be you, exist, and that's all you have to do. All right, and karma is yours. Okay, because you're fabulous. Period, my big. The name Jaheen could be very significant. Gemini energy. Oh yeah, what is this? Somebody could have trust issues. Ooh, Lord, yeah, lucky's on your side. Can you say glue, blow smoke out of Dutchess, but you don't bother. Somebody could be on a twin flame journey. Don't hate on us, we're fabulous. Wintertime could be very significant, but I really heard the name winter could be very significant, but take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't hate on us. Somebody want to talk, my baby. Somebody is fantasizing about you, whoever this person is, y'all. What is this? This could be somebody that you was in a fucking repetitive cycle with. You could have closed it out with this person. Or you need to. Okay. For somebody, it could be their twin flame. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I feel like for somebody in specific, your spirit team wants you to know that luck is on your side when it comes to you and your twin flame or you on your twin flame journey. All right, y'all. It's still down there with the chemistry, spark, attraction, magnetic pull. So somebody most definitely felt like they have a magnetic pull to a person. I told y'all, whatever whoever is cheating, they really feel like they have a strong chemistry or a strong connection with the third party. Somebody is not closing out this repetitive cycle, whatever it is. I feel like somebody could be seeing that the person is not closing out the cycle when it comes to this person. It could be pertaining to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. But I feel like don't give up. Keep your eyes on a prize. Somebody, it could be pertaining to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If it's not their sun sign, it's their moon sign. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and they could have a moon sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Apply the energy how it fit. But don't give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself, and always keep your head up, my baby. Hmm. For some of y'all in specific, it could be pertaining to a toxic Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I feel like somebody is very passionate about a situation, or somebody sees somebody as being very passionate. I also feel like when it comes to these signs, like they that could be like what the quiet, sneaky energy is. It also could be where somebody is very gifted. I feel like the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio is very significant for the person that's born with the gifts, and they unaware of it. I also feel like it's very important that a person remain humble. It could be pertaining to like a Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with a toxic Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you need to remain humble. Apply that energy how it fit. I feel like whoever the toxic energy is, they could be quiet and sneaky, but I feel like don't waste your time with this situation. I feel like just focus on your journey. And where I feel like it's very important that you remain humble. That's very important. Okay? Because I feel like you're highly blessed, my baby. And I feel like no matter what you ask for, any and everything that you ask the Most High for, you will receive it. Okay? I feel like that's very important for somebody. Hmm. I feel like whoever this person is that's speaking a truth about situations, you could be very passionate when you speak about your whatever it is that you're speaking about. Somebody could have experienced a situation where they went to jail for a while. It was a part of your lessons. It was a part of your path to strengthen you in areas. And I feel like you could be learning how to speak about your past, how to speak about your journey, your life lessons, and you could be very passionate when you speak. I also feel like it could be a person, either they're in jail, they could be going to jail, but I feel like they could have learned some valuable lessons that could have made them learn how to really appreciate you more. And they could be fantasizing about you. They could find you as being very, very passionate. And they really could be fantasizing about you. They really could be desiring you. They could really feel like it's a very strong connection, magnetic pull that they have towards you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. They could also be following the signs and the synchronicities, okay? Following the divine clues that's leading them directly to you, baby. I feel like this is like Hansel and Gretel in the woods. They was leaving the gumdrops. I feel like whom the Most High is leaving them the gumdrops, and they following them just directly to you. Okay, I feel like whatever it is, this is a very I feel like sensational spark that you have with this person. Look, I gotta know, am I the one that you're preparing for? Look, I gotta know, am I the one you need? Am I the one you need? That's that locked up. They could be locked up mentally for somebody in specific. He said, but it seems just like you ready now. Am I reading this shit right now? Am I reading the right signs, Lord? Okay. But I feel like somebody is very magical. Okay. Mm. Somebody most definitely could feel like things is falling apart when it comes to a situation. But I feel like It could be a situation, it's triggering change, my baby. This could be for this energy, whatever this is. That could be ending a situation, or maybe you feeling as if a lot of, things is just really, really falling apart for you. But I feel like it's falling apart, so it's presenting a new opportunity for you to rebuild. It's up to you whether you're gonna take advantage of it or not. I feel like somebody could really have another situation, though. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not, baby. But this could be where you could be rebuilding at, or maybe you should be shifting your energy and focusing on rebuilding over here. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what does not. You feels me? But I feel like whatever it is, you're gonna be celebrating. I feel like if you choose to rebuild with this situation, like new, a stronger foundation, that's on honesty, which is going to be the strongest foundation that you could build it on, right? Somebody can't let go of a situation. What is this? Somebody could be trying to manifest the person. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna get a few of these and then we're gonna close it out because I don't know how long we really in it now. Since we missed the whole half of the doggone reading, y'all. I can't believe it. But I think we got a lot of the original messages for the most part. I feel like this somebody really getting stuck in a cycle, y'all. A karmic cycle at that. This could be the energy that is cheating. Somebody could be seeing how this person is getting stuck in this cycle. They're not closing out the cycle. I'm telling you, stop is right here. Okay. I feel like it's close because I feel like I'm getting it like both ways. Look, it's all for you. Somebody could be a teacher, or a teacher could be very significant. I feel like knowledge is very significant. Somebody could be a chef, somebody could be a cook. It could be a chef or a cook in specific that could be hesitating when it comes or making a decision about a situation. You could feel like you need help. Or they could feel like they need help. I don't know. When it comes to making a decision about working with a person, it could be a tarot reader. They could be paranoid. It's somebody friend though. They could be paranoid about going to jail. Somebody could be finding evidence about the forever person. Somebody could also be finding out like how rich a person is. I feel like nourishing a person is. Somebody could be finding out how a person is starting over peacefully, in peace. The person could be meditating. Meditation could be like a part of your the new you. Somebody sorry like a motherfucker. They sorry for working with somebody. They could have been working with somebody to fuck with somebody's dreams. Somebody was protected though. It's somebody from somebody past that want to, they really want a reunion with the person. Somebody could have been working with somebody to try to have somebody lazy. Somebody could be dreaming about a person. I feel like somebody's memories was protected. I feel like somebody's dreams was protected. If somebody do something online, I feel like that's protected. I feel like somebody need to be ready for a situation. It could be pertaining to online. Somebody could be experiencing some type of long separation that really was a valuable lesson for them. All right, yo. It could be a teacher that could have been manipulating a situation or trying to manipulate a situation using magic. Oh my gosh, this bitch is mad. What the fuck? Somebody could be finding evidence of that or becoming aware of this. Oh, they stressed. Oh, this is who under. Oh, this a friend. Oh, this why they paranoid, and they did it to a tarot reader. Ain't they? They made it a goal of theirs to do this shit. Oh, they scared now. They was working with somebody. This the teamwork. They stressed the. They praying too. Oh, oh, yo, somebody could have manipulated a situation and had somebody in some type of fucking illusion, and it could have pissed them off. Whoever it was that they was manipulating, whatever illusion, the fake shit that they told this person, it made this person furious. Do you understand me? And work. They could have been hesitant at first about working with the person, but I feel like in the end, they could have actually collaborated with this person, a friend, and work with this person. Not all of them stressed. I feel like they paranoid like a motherfucker. They paranoid. Look, Lord, forgive me. I'm telling you, I could not make this shit up. Thank you, Most High, for my gifts. A tarot reader. Somebody could have been trying to get a tarot reader in jail. For somebody, it could be like a person that was attached to the tarot reader, a person that the tarot reader thought was their forever person. The forever person could be in jail. Take what resonates only what does not. I don't know, yo, but that's crazy. They sorry like a motherfucker. It's heavy on the sorry energy. It's heavy on this. The teacher in specific, they could have been the manipulator. The teacher could have been manipulating people and having them in some fucking. They sorry like a motherfucker. Somebody catching time, baby. It started off with the lockup going to jail. Somebody is catching time. Do you hear me? Yours. It's a part of their karma, dude. They're gonna learn today. It was a lesson for them. I tell you that. It most definitely was a lesson for them. It's a lot of conflict. It's a lot of arguments and a lot of disputes with the teacher. Okay? Look, Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive them, Lord. Because they didn't know who they was playing with. Somebody catching time. Okay? While somebody else is in peace like a motherfucker. Somebody's in peace. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Somebody sorry like a motherfucker. Just as this was coming out in the mind, I felt like, yeah, and he said, can't hear myself think. I feel like somebody is heavy, heavy, heavy in their thoughts. In a fantasy, I feel like it's heavy on a fantasy, imagination. I feel like somebody is really, really, really letting themselves just their imagination run wild with your A's. That been coming out a lot as well. I feel like somebody, whoever this person is, that feel like they have a very, magnetic pull towards you. I don't know. I feel like it's heavy on somebody receiving the rewards. I feel like for everything that you endured in this situation. I feel like luck is on your side. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You're highly protected, baby. You are the gift. You are the jackpot. I feel like remain humble. I feel like your blessings is in your humbleness. Okay. I feel like your luck, your success, your protection, all that, your fortune, it lies in your humbleness. Peace is God. God is, love. So remain humble. Okay. All right. Because I feel like it's somebody in specific and they may reach out to you. Okay. But their whole goal is to trigger you, all right, and make you mad. That showed as well, okay? All right, I'm telling you, somebody. First of all, you're pressure, my baby, okay? But somebody could be suffering from headaches. I feel like it's due to these stress levels. Somebody really stressed the fuck out. It could be due to somebody going to jail, a catching time, but they stressed out. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They may not be sleeping. I feel like whoever this quiet and sneaky energy is, and you don't need to waste your time. Lil Wayne played several times. All right, so I feel like Holly Grove is very significant. Dwayne, the name Dwayne could be very significant. I'm telling you, it's heavy on somebody not sleeping. I feel like whoever this person is, they scared. They scared. I'm telling you, I could not make this shit up. I couldn't make this up. It's heavy on them suffering, but I feel like ain't being sorry and conflict. But I feel like it's because somebody is catching fucking time, and it's their karma. It's their karma. It's their karma for playing with somebody. Okay, apply that pressure how it fit. All right. I feel like somebody else, their peace is protected. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Boo thing could be very significant. It could be pertaining to somebody's boo thing, but somebody's protected, okay? And somebody is suffering like a motherfucker for playing with you, for coming at you. All right? All right. All right, now who was on? Aquarius, okay? Y'all take what resonates and leave what does not, my love bugs. But I hope this was helpful. I hope it was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember as above, so below, well one. Y'all be blessed. Peace, babe. Okay. But this is way more than that. Cause you're my boo thing. Can't get enough. I love your stuff. Let's turn it up. You get what you want cause you're my boo thing.